Hello, Leo friends. For those of you who have been here before, welcome back. And for those of you who it's first time, hello, welcome. I am Denise. This is Surrender to the Flow Tarot. Today I am doing the June monthly reading for the collective of Leo. Any placement, any position, any node you have Leo in, they will all work. So regularly I do monthly readings broken down week by week, how they start and end. We're not doing that. I'm doing a Celtic cross this time. So we're going to get right into it. We're using the True Heart Intuitive Tarot. Boop. And we're going to get right into it. You ready, Leo? Let's see where you are right now. The Leo's message is intended for. Where are they right now? What is the central truth that is common love that overlaps all of the Leos who this message is meant for, who are drawn to this reading? Where are they right now? And they are watching this reading. Where are they right now? What is the one centralized truth that is common thread throughout all of the Leos that are drawn to this reading? Whenever they come across it, where are they right now? Feel something, a resistance, might be like fatigue. The Three of Wands in reverse. Okay, it's crossing you. Are they falling? No, but let's see what they are. The Empress and the Five of Cups. We're going to take them. Both sideways, but both going into the upright. Okay. What is your focus right now? Oh, wow. The Page of Cups in reverse. Okay. What are you moving out of? What are you moving out of? Wait, it wants me to pull another one for your focus. Where is Leo's focus? Oh, wow. Oh, gosh. The Ten of Swords, the Sun, the World, the Four of Swords, the Three of Swords. Whoop. Okay. You're going through it right now. You're going through it. It's something that's requiring a lot of inner strength from you. And karma is being served all around here. So what was your recent past? What are they moving out of? What is Leo moving out of? What is Leo moving out of? The Seven of Cups. Indecision, not being sure, not being clear. Feeling like there's a lot of choices or not sure what the choices are. Not knowing which way to go. What is the strength? What is Leo's strength right now? The Four of Wands and the Devil. The Four of Wands, commitment, clear commitment, equal partnership, okay. What are you moving into? The Star in reverse. What is the supportive energies around you right now? What are the energies supporting Leo right now? The Moon in reverse. What are the energies around Leo they may not be aware of? The energies around Leo they might not be aware of is the Hermit and the Knight of Pentacles. A whole lot of not moving, but a whole lot of introspection is happening on somebody's part. It's very slow. It seems like it's not moving at all, but there is a lot going on in the 5D, in the psychic world, in the energetic world. And it has to do with the bringing together of the light and the dark sides. Okay, what are your hopes and fears? What is Leo's hopes and fears? The Ten of Cups. Okay. Hopes and fears for Leo. What is Leo's hope and fear? The Seven of Pentacles, sideways, going into the upright. That this might not be worth it. That is wasted time, wasted energy. You're hoping that it's not that. You're hoping that this produces something at the end of it, and something that's wonderful, and not like a failure. Okay, and what is the potential outcome? The Nine of Pentacles, that's standing in your power, fully strong. What's the potential outcome? I love that. It's a mini Empress. It's Virgo, the Lovers. Okay, harmony, equal, strength. You! Yes! You and your strength. That's beautiful. Okay, overall energy is the Knight of Swords, the Nine of Pentacles, and connecting that is the Knight of Wands, which is Sagittarius. We're going to go through this, okay? We have Gemini, Virgo, Sagittarius, Leo, Libra, Taurus, Aquarius, Leo, Virgo, Cancer, Pisces. Do you have Virgo in your chart strong? Are you dealing with a Virgo? There's a lot of Virgo energy here. A lot. All right, let's get into this. Your overall energy is the Knight of Swords, Prince of Swords, and the Nine of Pentacles, and what's connecting that is the Knight of Wands. You're trying to ascend. There's an ascension. You're working on ascension. You are working on being clear and cutting out with anything you're not passionate about. Anything that is unjust, that isn't equal, that halts you or people from being their truest self, showing up in strength of themselves. That's what you're working on right now. Okay. That's wonderful. Okay, that's what is the overall energy. Where you are right now is the Three of Wands in reverse. So that is in co-creation with spirit, but there's a halt on movement. You've decided a direction to go in, and the Three of Wands is in the upright. You've decided and you've made the moves. This is no movement. And it looks like it's no movement. You have the Five of Cups and the Empress, because there's attachment still. There's still an identity with your past. And this is where you are, and this is who you are. This is where you are, part of you here, still mourning. And this is who you are. Look at the blooming. What needs to happen for that Three of Wands to get into the upright? What needs to happen for the Three of Wands to get into the upright? Aren't these cards so dope? My best friend Leo turned me on to these. My Leo best friend. What needs to happen for the Three of Wands to get into the upright? A bunch of things have to happen. The Ten of Wands sideways going into the upright. The Eight of Pentacles. And Justice. We have Virgo again. We have Libra. I think the Ten of Wands is Sagittarius. Yes. Okay. So what needs to happen is for you to get clear of what burdens you are creating for yourself. You feel obligated and tied to things, and like you are bound, and you're not. It's not the way you think it is, and you're making this harder on yourself. And you're putting your focus on growing this part of you. And in the doing of that, justice is going to happen. Karma is going to be enacted. The way that happens is you just keep aligning with source, and that will give space for karma to come through. You feel me? You're not having your fingers dipped in there or your energy dipped in there. You know it's going to happen. Your focus is on the care and keeping of you. Okay, so your focus is the Princess of Cups, the Page of Cups in reverse. So right now you're focused on love that didn't work out. we have the 10 of Swords, the Sun, the World, the 4 of Swords, the 3 of Swords. Smack in the center is the World. Sandwiched on the ends by devastation and heartbreak, right? Not funny. You're looking for a rebirth, a whole new idea about what love is, because you're working on a whole new you. You are dedicating yourself to this. You're really paying attention to your shadow sides right now. And the illumination of them. The illumination. The bringing of the light. You're looking at how the pain has informed you and how you, where and how you identify with it. And how that all informed your idea of what offers you accepted or what you entered into. And you're closing off. Letting the low vibrations rule you. They're still going to happen, but they're not going to have power over you anymore. You are learning how to have power over that. How to be at peace even in the middle of chaos. Good for you, Leo, okay? Your recent past is the 7 of Cups. That's you being confused about choices. I don't think we need to pull a clarifier on that. Your strength is the 4 of Wands. Is commitment. Is now you're really like, it looks like, let's see how that's showing up. How's the 4 of Wands energy showing up? Because you're moving into the Star in reverse, so that could be that your dreams are changing. You're growing them. So let's see. How's the 4 of Wands energy showing up? Because the 4 of Wands as a strength is a really good card because it's about commitment. It's all about your commitment is your strong suit. Equal commitment. The 9 of Cups sideways going into the reverse. Okay. So it's, okay. Wish fulfillment. What are the things that you truly need? What are the things that bring you pleasure and joy? The 9 of Swords and the Emperor. The Emperor's been in literally every single reading. Wreaking havoc on every fucking reading. Not kidding. I'm getting father figure with this. There's some kind of masculine figure in your past that you saw as higher than you that caused you a lot of it caused you PTSD. And it caused you to get wonky about what you really wanted, what things make you happy, what you're like, what you were supported in and what you weren't supported in. And you're getting stronger about what those things are, what your 9 of Cups is, and who you are. You're really building that strong foundation for that commitment to come in. I want to pull one more. How is this 4 of Wands energy showing up for Leo? 700 cards. Okay. The Page of Swords. The 5 of Pentacles. The 4 of Pentacles. The 8 of Swords. And the King of Pentacles. You're taking initiative. You're taking your power back. You're not letting these outside sources dim your light or keep you down. You're not taking their projections onto you. You're not believing them. You're not buying into this that you are lacking and that you're not good enough. You're not buying into that. You've worked really hard to get yourself to where you are right now, which is this point where you're at the 4 of Pentacles and you're meant to go to the 10. And you're not stuck there, but that's where you are right now. You have gotten to that point where you're stable, but you're not quite the butterfly yet. And that's what you're moving into. You're looking for your King of Pentacles. You're not looking for it, but you're visualizing what that is more. who that perfect partner, but perfect partner for you is, what you need in a divine counterpart, what you really require, what you require from yourself first, and how to maintain it, and then what do you need to be the showing up for the person side by side with you. Okay, so the Star in reverse is what is coming up. How is this the Lovers? Okay. I didn't ask the question, so I'm not taking that, but it's definitely relevant. What needs to happen for the Star to get into the upright? I wasn't sure if I wanted to ask that. What needs to happen for the Star to get into the upright? We might need another deck. I'll go one more time. The shadow sides, all of this elevation of your shadow side. Judgment is what came out. Heeding the call and really ascending. This is all about your ascension. I'm calling it that. If I don't write it down now, I will forget it. Okay. This next part of your life requires you to show up in a you that you haven't embodied fully yet. You haven't been fully in this and maintained it, and it requires that for you to get to your happily ever after, right? It's you versus you in your head. It's still this little parts of you that are taking on other people's projections that told you weren't enough and there's something wrong with you the way you are. There's not, okay? There's not. And any shortcomings you have, you're working on them, and they're not shortcomings. Do you know what I mean? You got this. Okay. The supportive energy for you right now is the Moon in reverse. So that is things that were previously not brought to light are being brought up to the surface so that you can handle them and you can deal with them. You can process through them. That's good. That's good. So it might be looking like trials and like you're like, what the fuck? Like being triggered. I want you to remember in this moment, if you can, me saying, look at, this is here for your healing. This is here. This is an opportunity for your healing. There's still something here that you need to look more deeply into in order for you to get to that next part. Okay? The energy around you might not be aware of is the Hermit and the Knight of Pentacles. A whole lot of introspection. How's that showing up for Leo? It's slow. There's more happening on the energetic sphere than in the physical realm. It's showing up as the Page of Pentacles. So we have the Page and the Knight. It's showing up as somebody really taking a beginner's mind to whatever the situation is, whatever the conflict is, and really like being dedicated and committed to the care and keeping and to the resolving of whatever it is. The Lovers, yes. And the Ace of Swords, truth. What's under the Four of Cups? There's stability around you that you might not be aware of. There's good intentions. There's genuine work being done outside of you. Okay, the Seven of Pentacles in sideways going into the upright on your hopes and fears. How is that showing up as a fear? How is the Seven of Pentacles showing up as a fear? The Lovers again. Like it's wasted time. Like it, the Queen of Swords. Like it's finished. There's detachment. How is the Seven of Pentacles energy showing up as a fear, as the Eight of Cups, as having to walk away? And feeling like you don't have closure. Like it didn't just not work out the way you wanted. There's no resolution. That's your fear. What is your hope? What is your hope? You might need another deck. I mean, you've used more than half the deck. What is your hope for this Seven of Pentacles? The Hierophant, the Ten of Pentacles, that this is exactly what you think it is. It is soul connection. Your abundance is going to come from wherever this resolution is. The Three of Cups can be reconciliation. It's soul tribe. It's a coming together happily. The Knight of Cups, a genuine offer, someone invested in you and so like la about you. The Queen of Swords, that's funny that it's showing up. It came up as the fear too. It's coming up as your hope to stand strong in the truth and be able to discern. So maybe that's why it showed up in the fear, is you not able to discern BS. And the Hanged Man, which came up is what is your immediate future, right? You're hoping that this changes, that when you step back and you see the result, that it grows you, that it's something that's solid, that looks really promising, that you feel good about and you feel solid about it. Okay. Strength. That is your outcome. How is the strength? We're going to use a different deck. We're going to use the Sun and Moon. No, we're not. Oh, God. We're using this one. We're using the Field. How is the strength showing up for Leo? How is strength showing up for Leo? How is strength showing up for my Leo friends? Seven of Cups sideways, going into the reverse. Clarity. Hold on. The Six of Wands. Victory. The Ten of Pentacles. Yep. That all of this work that you've done is not in vain. You are building the foundation. The strength is showing up as you being dedicated to the care and keeping and committed to the care and keeping of you. And you're doing the actions and you're taking, even on these moments of unsure when it looks cloudy, you are doing what you need to be present in the moment so that you can move from your intuition. It's in alignment. You're about to be in a brand new, at the end of all of this, on the other side, is the beginning of every part of love. Is the universe offering you its cup of love for you to come into communion with the source and really be in the frequency of love in the heart chakra and everything that brings with it. And you are dedicated to it, little master alchemist. Go ahead, Leo. Oh, this is dope. Good for you. Do that shadow work. Do that shadow work. Okay. Ascend away. Ascend away. Whew. Thanks for hanging out with me. I'm super sweaty. It's super hot. And I will see you at your mid-monthly. Till then, toodles.